Isn't it remarkable that this is such a common human experience, and for most people, they never talk about this with anyone else because this is such a private experience. So I often start presentations with a quote from Rafael Nadal, the tennis great, him answering a question about what's the hardest thing that he struggles with, and he says it's managing the voices plural in my head. And then I go to the audience and I say, hey, what do you do if someone comes up to you at a party and says they're struggling with the voices inside their head, right? Like that is typically warning sign, right? That maybe something is awry here and someone needs support. Yet, this is a very common feature of the human experience that we just never really touch on. So to answer your question, is it common for kids to have imaginary friends and maybe talk to themselves? Yes. I believe this is called the study of pretense. According to one famous Soviet psychologist named Lev Vygotsky, one of the ways self-control is first learned is actually through self-talk. And so what happens is you as a child will hear your parents telling you to do things. Andrew, you should do this or don't do that and sit this way and not that way. And then what children will often do is go off on their own and they will repeat those kinds of messages out loud to themselves. And so if you've ever been around young kids, you've probably seen them talking out loud to themselves or playing with dolls. No, Jimmy shouldn't do this. Jimmy should do that. Some kids do it in the form not of with an actual toy, but they have an imaginary friend in their mind that they are engaging with these different interactions. And what the kids are doing in those contexts, according to this idea, is they're practicing self-control. They are repeating the things, the messages that their caretakers have told to them, right? They are reinforcing it in those ways.